So today is April 30th, and there are many different things that are celebrated April 30th. You have Valpurgis Night, Hexennacht, May Day Eve, Beltane Eve. For me and my friends, it is the Deadfire Festival. And I'm very excited because Deadfire Festival is very fun. For years, we've been treating it as a get-together day. It sort of started as a joke. It was like, oh, let's get together and hang out for Valpurgis, because that's when the witches gather, and it became like a little bonfire night. And it has evolved into this thing called the Deadfire Festival. The Deadfire Festival is the first of 4 festivals over the course of the year that do with different aspects of death and mourning, as well as being tied to a certain element. Deadfire is obviously associated with fire. It takes place in the spring on April 30th. When we first started celebrating, first started gathering for April 30th, there had been a lot of celebrity deaths that year. Musicians and actors, people who inspire us, there'd just been a lot of them. And we wanted to acknowledge these influences, these people that had made an impression on us, and that they were gone. So I think we wrote some letters, wrote down names, and tossed them into the fire. And that is the core of the Deadfire Festival. It is thinking on what is left behind when someone dies, the good things, the influence, the impact, the legacy that they have left. So we still do that. We will print out pictures, we'll write down letters, and toss them into the fire. And it's not a destroying fire, it's a fire that lifts the influence and spreads it. As the smoke, as the ashes rise from our bonfire, surrounded by us and our energy as we're being all excited, talking, drinking, hanging out, their influence is lifted and spread. Because remembering the dead is very important. If you stop talking about people, if you stop thinking about what they did in life, that's when they become truly dead. That's when their existence becomes stagnant and no longer influences people. Because someone's influence doesn't stop when they die. They don't just cease to have ever existed. I think it's important to take the concepts that have been introduced by these people, or the art that they left, the music that they left, and it can continue to evolve even after their death. You can still think about it, add to it, reinterpret it, and that's what this is about, is that things don't just get left behind, but things continue to grow, even when the person who put them forth is no longer here. So this is part of keeping people alive through what they did, what impressions they made. So that's why it's generally musicians, artists, historical figures, people that we may not have known personally, because that's for a different holiday, but who touched us and influenced us in some way and have an influence to be spread. Even though it's a death holiday and we're sad that these people have passed, it's above all a celebration. There's music, there's drinks, we're just hanging out, spirits come and go. We may pull out the divination tools and do a little bit of casual divination, and we just hang out, and it's very exciting. It's very fun every year, and I absolutely look forward to it. As soon as winter hits, I am ready for Deadfires. We have a shrine area set up where we can leave offerings of food and drink, and that's how we sort of invite people to come spend the evening with us, the incorporeal people, to come hang out. So I'm very excited. I think it's going to be a fun night. It always is. I know it's going to be a fun night. And I am really excited. It's going to be fun. As the year goes on, I'll be talking more about the other death festivals that I do over the course of the year, so make sure to subscribe if you want to catch those when they come out. Like this video if you liked hearing me talk about things, and I will talk to you guys again soon.